Welcome back, everybody, to Wager Talk TV. I have game one of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals between the Knicks and the Cavaliers. I should say I have the winner in that game, point spread winner at that. And will the New York Knicks be able to continue this red-hot run they're on during this postseason, or will the Cleveland Cavaliers be able to carry over the momentum from back-to-back 7-game wins over Toronto and Detroit, which the last series against Detroit, they knocked off the number one seed Pistons on the road. So could they carry that momentum over, or will the rest factor come into play with the Knicks playing on 9 days rest and the Cavs coming off back-to-back 7-game series and playing game one of the Eastern Conference Final on 1 day rest? I have those answers and much more coming up very shortly, folks. Real quickly, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is Wager Talk TV, please take a second to do so. Hit that subscribe button. You're watching because you like sports betting, and click on that subscribe button. It's 100% free. There's no strings attached. And while you're at it, after you subscribe, click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV. You'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content coming up on our great channel. We're just shy of 250,000 subscribers, folks. We thank each and every one of you out there who have subscribed, and in advance, I thank all of you guys who will subscribe today. Be kind enough to give today's video a like. It goes a long way in showing a small token of appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into bringing you a quality free pick video each and every day here at Wager Talk TV. And keeps the folks over at Wager Talk TV happy with me, and I'm certainly trying to make you happy each and every time I appear here. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes. The Knicks currently a 7-point favorite in game one of the Eastern Conference Finals tonight, Tuesday, May 19th, and the Knicks have been great at home all year, folks. Matter of fact, counting the playoffs, 34-11 straight up and 30-15 against the spread at home this year. Those are outstanding records, and the 34-11 is one thing straight up, but then covering 30 of those 45 games for a 66.7% cover rate at home is tremendous. Also, the Knicks 4-1 in the playoffs at home this year. Their only loss coming in game two of their opening round series against Atlanta, and they came by a single point. As a matter of fact, in their 5 home playoff games this year, they have a substantial plus 16.8 points per game differential. The Knicks also 6-1 straight up in ATS this season when playing at home on 2 or more days rest. And they certainly will qualify for that tonight, playing on 9 days rest in those 7 games. The average point spread for the Knicks was -8. Tonight it's -7. And the Knicks won those 7 games, or I should say had a point per game differential of plus 17.4 in those 7 home contests when playing on 2 or more days rest. By the way, the Knicks have won 7 straight this postseason, covering 6 of those 7, and with a points per game differential, outstanding, plus 26.4. So since losing game 2 against Atlanta, the Knicks have reeled off 7 wins in a row, and for the most part, all by decisive margins. Cleveland, like I alluded to, coming off back-to-back 7-game series and playing on just 1 day rest. While the Knicks, like we alluded to, playing on 9 days rest. So they'll be at a distinct disadvantage when it comes to rest. And the last time they're coming off a 7-game series was the previous series. The opening round series against Toronto, and they weren't real good in game 1 of the following series against Detroit, losing that game on the road 111-101 and failing to cover as a 3.5-point underdog. As a matter of fact, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they started out the postseason 0-5 straight up in ATS on the road. They did win their last 2 games of the Detroit series on the road. However, they're 0-4 straight up in ATS on the road during this playoff season in their first 2 road games in each of the first 2 series against Toronto and Detroit. So they pick up steam on the road as the series progresses, but to start series, they haven't done really well on the road. And again, 0-4 straight up in ATS are the Cleveland Cavaliers, and their first 2 road games in both the series against Toronto and Detroit. I am going to go with the New York Knicks here, -7 over the Cleveland Cavaliers as my NBA free pick for Tuesday, May the 19th. Folks, you can see my scrolling across the bottom. I'm going to put up right now for you. And I am up over 166 units in net profit over the last 365 days. That ranks number one over at Wager Talk, coming off last night's Major League Baseball 4% top play winner on the Tampa Bay Rays, -0.5 run as a first 5-inning wager. Tampa Bay led that game 12-2 after 5 innings. So not only NBA, but the Major League Baseball, number one in the regular season last year. Up over 50 units in net profit since last year in Major League Baseball. And also, folks, NBA playoffs, despite having a little bit of a rough run of late, we're still up over 123 units in net profit in the NBA playoffs since 2021. So at this time of year, I know what I'm doing, and especially when it gets later in the playoffs. I don't have those exact figures, but when it comes to the conference finals and the finals, I do awfully well. So stay tuned for what I have up for sale over at WT.buzz/RB. That's my personal link. WT.buzz/RB is where you can find me at wagertalk.com. All my daily packages, as well as all access plans in all sports and specific sports, whatever you need, folks. 3 days, 7-day, 30-day, 90-day, 365-day, all right there. WT.buzz/RB. Until the next time, for Ross the Boss Benjamin and Wager Talk TV, take care and God bless, folks.